it's doing that, but we're going live. so well planned, folks. Such a well organized, well oiled machine this is. And I am officially live. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at me go. Look at me go. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Hello, everybody over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Oh, there we go. I can hear myself. I don't want to hear my... Ugh, I don't want to hear myself. Ugh, it's gross. Let's not do that. Let's not do that again. Here we go. Save. Orion. Oh, sorry. Not Orion. Elder. How you doing? You saw YouTube. Jones. Don't forget to post your OnlyFans. I will try not to forget. I will try not to forget. We didn't even get hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Planned your GPU better? I did. Jake, hello over there on YouTube, and Lightling, hello over on YouTube as well. Right, folks, let's do this. Let's do this. We are closing that thing down so I can see things. Let's open that up on this side of things here. And we are live all over the place. I'm going to close down that. I'm not going to get a thumbnail live on this one. I'm just going to leave it where it is. Fantastic. Let's go over to the main screen. I need to actually see what this is going to look like on TikTok as well, because it should show dead center. Should show. Good show. Good show. Should show. Where is OBS now? I lost OBS. What is going on? Booby calling me an elder. 30 and 4 months means nothing. He says hellos with his eyes. That actually just seems like I just had something go wrong with my eyes. Right. Whoa, that's loud. Okay, we don't need it that loud. I think I'm going to have cinema mode on. I don't think I really want to see chat, if I'm being brutally honest. It's going to show me chat anyway. Battlefront 3. A lot of people are asking for Battlefront 3. I see Battlefront 2 has had a bit of a resurgence recently, right? So maybe, folks, it could be happening. You never know. You don't want to see us? What? I'm so confused. Am I saying things? I feel like I'm saying things that I'm not saying. I'm confused. Before we get started, though, folks, the reason I'm here today, with any amount of energy, is thanks to Advanced GG. Big thank you to them. I'm sending out the strawberry shortcake for me to try out. Code DUCK if you guys want to save 10% off. And also, again, every time you use my code, I actually, not only do I do a very nice percentage because they've upped my percentages for this time in the contract, but also we get, if I hit 15 sales, I'll get a custom shaker with my stuff on it, with my logo and artwork on it, which is sick. But also, there's a new overlay, so if you guys do actually order live, it will show up here. Hey! Hello, Benji. Can't be dealing with ads. I get it, dude. How you doing, buddy? 50 seconds to go. Are we ready, folks? Right, I want to hear what's everybody's most excited thing about this. Ben, you're a new PlayStation owner. What are you excited for, my friend? I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. I need to lower my chair down. I think. Oh, there we go. Hello. Just hit the freaking floor there. What happened there? There we go. Oh, much better posture. I'm doing good though, thank you, buddy. I'm doing very, very well. Excited for a while. Like, this has kind of snuck up on me. I'm not gonna lie. Spacebar, hello. Why can't I see your chat over there? Oh, I can. Hello. Hey, Spacebar. 4, 3, 2, 1. You mug. Let's do this. Straight in with the mature. Please be Wolverine out the gate. If this is Wolverine out the gate, I'm gonna freak. No way it's Wolverine out the gate. No way it is. Wait, hold on. Is this Heavy Rain? Is it Heavy Rain remaster? No. It is raining. It is raining in that. It's raining musical symbols. Musical notes. They're called notes. No. What the hell is this? Is it a rhythm game? I don't know if I should mute this.
Love is making waves, emotion running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears.
What is this? This does not look like the Wolverine. But why is it like? Why is there a mature warning on this title? Was that the entire thing? I mean, it's tunes, bruv, but what is going on with those chameleons? What is this? Tetris on Acid is a really, really solid like assessment of this game so far. It seems. I think it's a game. Yeah, Luminous Arise. Okay. It's on the VR too? No way. That would hurt my brain.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5
With optional
PSVR2 対応で
optional PSVR2 support.
ル
Can
ミ
you
ネスアライズ
imagine
は
that?
バラエティ豊かな
The
曲と
brain just
美しいビジュアルが
imploding.
没流感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを
I love
共感
that.
覚の
TJ,
世界
thanks
へ
so
と
much for the likes
導き
over
ま
on
す。
TikTok, buddy. Appreciate you.
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人は分かると思いますが、
Easy to have fun.
アライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I'm sure we will. Now we've been primed with what seems to have been an acid trip. Wait, hold on. Oh, geez, I thought they were like, oh, the broadcast doesn't even start yet. What comes after dreaming? Waking up?
The future.
The future?
It isn't just a dream.
Okay.
It's a promise.
Of what? Promise
One
of
we're
what, though?
turning into reality.
Death. I mean, yes, waking up. Wow.
With our third generation of Luna filaments and advanced generative
Oh
AI,
my gosh. These guys.
we're
What are
reshaping
these
the
guys
line
doing here?
between dreams
Lucky,
and
thank you so much for
reality.
the raid. How was your stream? I meant to drop in, but
Life.
Blame Bob raid has
For our
raided.
future.
Landed to landed in. Damn, I gotta behave
Delphi
now.
Corporation.
Oh no, this is my house. We're okay. We're good here. We're good here. Delphi Corporation. Oh, something's gonna go wrong
See
here.
that
Right?
getting passed through to Earth.
Ooh.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Welcome on in Corsario people. How are you? How you doing, Step? Good to see you, buddy.
There you are. All better.
Okay, she's terrifying.
You patched me up.
Okay.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic creators.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
I was about to say, this feels like Death Stranding 2, right?
Get behind me!
That's a very Kojima-looking spacesuit, sorry.
Targets identified.
This looks
Neutralizing
alright.
threats.
She's
Neutralize
terrifying, though.
Us?
Hello, Tebas. I don't
Looks
know
like
the
we're
state of
gonna
play
have
was
to
having, so I
fire
could go
right
on
here.
too long. It's fair. It's fair. I get it. I get it.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Okay, this looks... Oh, Pragmata. Okay. No, I didn't know about this. I did not know about the creepy girl, though.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look,
Dio?
how about we call you Diana?
Diana.
Diana?
I've heard rumblings. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because I was about to say, didn't this seem to have got stuck in development hell? Coming to PS. I love that it was like promise. It's coming. It's definitely coming this time. It's definitely coming this time. Backpacks are evolving. It is a weird evolution as well.
Today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is
Okay.
actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
What is this?
Time.
So far, I've been so confused.
Romeo, stay with me. I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry.
What?
I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What is going on? I'm sorry, guys. This is a mature stream. It would appear. I did not expect this though.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What is going on? And what are the PlayStation devs like having for like in their lunchrooms? Because oh my god, I want some. What is happening? It's like a Rick and Morty LSD trip, yeah. In high def, with I was gonna say samurai swords, but that's all. That was a chainsaw. What is going on? Will I also be streaming the Summer Games Fest? I'm not a co-streamer for it, so I probably won't. I'll probably check it out in Discord. It's because you can get in trouble if you do it like that. I want to be naughty. I want to be naughty. What is in there? Yeah, there is something in the water there. Hold on, is that a spaceship now?
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Wait, what? Did they say maybe? There's two jokes they've said about their games not releasing on time.
グラスホッパーの役者の須田豪一です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作。What was that? いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく。そんなプラクティな。
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so confused.
そして今回はですね。
You definitely practiced that in America. I don't know if it's stable. Did I miss something? It's not a state of play. It's absolute state of play. Absolute state of play.
それは皆さんぜひ続行お待ちください。
Oh my god.
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。
What the heck is this?
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I mean, I've got to love his enthusiasm. That's going on TikTok, like, by the way. Because what? Ooh, okay.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
What? I was about to say, is it Silent Hill? It got a Silent Hill vibe on like the placements.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、ヒラコ。
Silent Hill F, or otherwise known as Silent Hill Fuck No. No. Silent Hill. No. Silent Hill, fuck that noise. I'm sorry, what?
ひなこどこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。
Is this all the different
あな
times
たがい
she's...
なくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Oh, freaking hell, I'm not even playing it. That was actually horrifying.
ずっと一緒だよって。
Okay, if I do end up playing this, I'm not playing it with... I'm playing it with mono audio, because no way I want that.
暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
Oh, she got Naginata going on now. Oh, no. No.
裏切り者。
Nah, you're good, bro. Nah, nah, it's all cool. I'm busy. I'm busy on September the 25th. Nope, and no. That's gonna be a big old bagger. Nope. Bob looked a little traumatized. I fucking am. Like, I genuinely, pardon for all the swearing, but like, genuinely, like, as we were watching that, it made me jump.
The castle has been sighted again.
This is a Final Fantasy looking thing,
The
isn't it?
Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
Interesting.
The Demon Lord himself will
Did that just say
fall by
Dodon
our hand.
Blast?
This mission
Dude's
will
TN.
test the limits of your
Dodon Blast.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest.
Not my type of game. At least there wasn't any teddy bears.
Beasts
This is true.
that defy reason.
This is very true.
Creatures born of pure darkness.
Creatures born of pure darkness. Ink, they're talking about you, buddy. Oh, jeez. I reset my chair too low. Un, deux, trois. Are you clipping that, Frank? Good. I want him to know. Oh, Lord. A lot of Japanese studios, but I mean, Sony is a Japanese company, so it makes sense. I'll be interested to see what we're going to get for this stuff like Destiny, obviously Ghost of Yotei, see what Insomniac's up to. I still want Insomniac to like shadow drop like the Spider-Man 2 multiplayer thing that leaked. Although everyone seems to think that's just not happening anymore. If the bot works, the clip function doesn't work at the minute, dude, so you just have to do the in-house click stuff, but it's better now anyway.
The palm of my hand.
The palm of my hand. I'm in the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku
Bandai.
that I'm seeing
Bandai
are a
Namco.
hellscape I can't quite put
I'd be
into
surprised if
words.
there isn't any Edge of Fate stuff. I would.
You've
I'd
somehow
be very
been sent
surprised
back in
if there
time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
isn't. It doesn't look critical. It looks
I'm
way better
counting
than
on
it
you,
does in
Agent.
the future. Yeah.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron laser.
Bro, is this
that what
Digimon?
you call us Digimon? I'll
It's
always
fucking
be
Digimon!
right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the
Digimon,
digital
We've
world?
been enemies for years, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
Angel
We now
Mon.
believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Oh, mate, I
The world
remember
on this end
Digimon.
is running out of
Like
time.
when I was a kid.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state,
Agumon,
the human world will
Digivolve
most certainly be
2.
affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
I miss Digimon. This doesn't feel like Digimon though. This feels like
The world tree has been
like
attacked.
from what I recall of it, right? This feels like
They can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you
what's
That thing opens.
Genshin Impact. It feels like Genshin Impact with
Everyone,
Digimon.
lend me your strength.
Everyth's right.
Do you know what I mean?
Move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission.
They're bringing all the oldies back for us. I like it. I like that. But yeah, it does feel like Genshin Impact with Digimon in it rather than say, okay, well, at least this game's coming out this year. I think it's the first game that we've seen that's coming out this year, I think. Square, okay.
Oh, Father, abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Ooh, I love this art
If
style.
you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
This is tactics, isn't
The
it?
powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens
That's
fall
Ben
upon
Starr.
your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
That's Ben Starr, by the
It
way.
ends now.
I feel like Ben Starr is, yeah, his tactics is the, yeah. That was Ben Starr
Do you
again.
remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
He's in everything now, and I love it. So they got the classic version and the enhanced version. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. It's not for me. I heard Ben Starr was
Hi
in this.
everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
They just said this.
The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
Cool.
refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to
I'm
modern
not saying
consoles.
that.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Oh yeah, Tactics.
This next
Tactics
game
is
is
a
something
remake.
really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do
Oh,
is carefully
yes.
place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done.
Yes.
Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
I actually remember seeing this.
It's a
This looks
captivating
hilarious fun.
open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
That's the day before my birthday. Smash your controller in the game. What is this?
Hirogami
This looks
is a
cute.
unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
This is cute. I like this.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities,
Oh, that's pretty fun. I like platforms like
including a
this.
caper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Has anyone...
Master
Did
the
they
art
say
of folding
nimble
when
frog? Has
Kirigami
anyone seen a
arrives
frog?
on PS5 later
Those things
this summer.
jump, sure, but like they aren't nimble. In fact, they're
Sid,
pretty
why don't you tee
stupid.
this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster
I'm gonna
ever.
do the stupid thing. I'm gonna check the chat.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new
This has
nighttime
been mid.
variants.
Are these all coming out on the Switch too? This
Pre-orders
is
begin later today.
Bloodborne, Kingdom
And
Hearts
those who do will get
4.
Bandai Namco's
That's just what I
iconic
wanted it to be.
Pac-Man
Paper.
as an early
Is this
unlockable
wasting
character.
time? Oh my god. I'm ecstatic for the
Everybody's Golf
origami
Hot
game.
Shots drives onto PS5
What is
September
this?
5th.
Snoring. Oh my god. I did think this because like the type of
Ninja
YouTube
Gaiden
like,
Ragebound is a challenging new
comments.
entry in the long-running action franchise.
You've got to feel
From the
that they
makers
are
of the
going to be
Blasphemous
coming
series,
out.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans.
Don't get me wrong,
forced
like
to combine their
there
souls
is
and skills against a
definitely
demon uprising.
a lot of value in terms of indie games.
And
I do
longtime
love
fans will
like
really
selecting
love
games.
the
However, the
pulse-pounding
games that I'm
soundtrack featuring
expecting
guest
from the
composers
state
from
of
the
play,
original series.
we haven't really seen at all. This is cool though. This is cool. Like this is probably like I'm getting like Dead Cell vibes from this Ninja Gaiden one. So I like the look of this.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st
But again,
on
this
PS5
isn't.
and
It's got to be one.
PS4.
Yeah, it has to be one of those best of last. Like, it has to be. But then what's filler?
From
That's
the game
thing.
makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you
Ooh.
must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Now, this is. I know this sounds weird based on what I just said. This
Manage
is the kind of
balance
game
and
that
stamina
I
to
hate
discover
and love
secrets.
because I have vertigo, and my vertigo
wait for me.
translates to
Encounter
in-game,
other
which is really
climbers.
great.
Marco. Nice to meet you.
Polo.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I will love and I will play by myself. I wouldn't play this kind of game on stream, but I would play
You
by
can give it a
myself.
try yourself
and
with
I
the
would
demo
just,
that arrives
yeah,
later
I would
today.
struggle, but love at the same time. So, like, and that's
all
fair,
from us,
choice. That's absolutely
but
fair. I have
there's still a
vertigo
lot
in it.
of
Like,
state of play to
I
come.
struggle with like
This
watching
next
that. Is
reveal
what made
comes
me,
from the game
like, I think it's just my
preservationists at Digital
reaction in my
Eclipse.
body. It's not like I'm
Nothing
scared.
can
I'm not scared of
prepare you
heights,
for their
which is
next
weird.
collection,
They just
arriving
make
later this
my
year.
body feel extremely weird. But I'm not scared of heights, which is
We
a
knew
really
pretty
strange
early on that the
place to be.
game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
Because you think the two are related, right?
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Did you guys hear? Have you heard it already? Unless you didn't get it from the font.
We knew that we were onto something.
Mortal Kombat.
It is such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Me and the wife love playing this. She's a massive fan of
It
fighting
became
games.
something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Oh, this is cool. They got all like the older versions. That's pretty sweet.
There
With
was no
rollback
template to
netcode
make the game.
on the old games.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick.
Every part of that game is an
Hey.
expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Good old Ed.
Flawless victory.
I like that. I like that. That's for the nostalgia nerd in me. But like, where's the source, guys? Where's the source? They gotta hit us with something like really out there. Oh, it's the thingy. It's the joystick. It's the fight pad, isn't it? That's cool. That's actually that's a really sexy piece of kit. I'm not really into like fight sticks at all, but like it's a sexy bit. Shut the fuck up, everything's Wait, hold on, no. Huh? Yeah, it is Delta, isn't it?
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position
unknown. Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby. Take this. Here comes another one.
I'm not gonna lie, like
You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain.
I'm super hyped for this game, but this
I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
this trailer feels weird, right?
See you in hell. I'll find you in What the?
It is a remaster, yeah. This is a remaster, yeah. It's yeah, it's built from the ground up in Unreal. That trailer, like I actually love like a ton of PlayStation games, and I love working with PlayStation, so it pains me to say this in a sense, but this trailer is not great. The first trailer we saw for this was incredible. This is this is not good. Trailer. This is interesting. Holy mother of biscuits, is multiplayer. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's
Spirit
multiplayer.
stones.
That's Metal Gear multiplayer.
Shining stones imbued with human
Oh my God.
never-ending dreams. Since time
Okay.
immemorial.
Okay, that's one it back.
This
The entire thing
power
got one
has
back in
been
that bit.
the impetus for human wars.
This looks interesting. Is this like a Samurai Warriors Dark Souls vibe game? This looks good. Okay, this looks good. Is it Neo? Is it?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Oh, Shinobi as well. That's gorgeous, that is. That looks stunning. Again, skyboxes, but like still very cool. But these boss designs look incredible.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Yeah, Neo, nice. Neo 3. That looks really good. That okay, here we go. We're getting stronger now. We're getting into our stronger. That Metal Gear trailer was that was naff, honestly. Like that is probably the worst Metal Gear trailer I've seen. That's worse than Survive. Genuinely awful trailer, but multiplayer definitely brought it back. And that Neo 3 looks
戦国シニゲーシリーズ
amazing.
の最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。
Genuinely
この作のアクションはシリーズの馴染みの
though, like,
サムライスタイルに
what
加
was
え新たに忍者スタイルを追加より多彩な戦闘を楽しめますステージもオープンフィールドとなり探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています
Yeah, I don't know.
本日より
Maybe
PlayStation
I'm just
5で
maybe I'm
体験
being
版も
too
配信いたし
harsh,
ますので
but
ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います 2026年の発売に向け続報にもぜひご期
Yeah,
待
they're
く
getting
だ
us
さい
warmed up. Yeah, I think they're getting us ready for the real stuff now as well, like the real big heavy hitters. But these have been fans. Whoa, there's a demo available for today for Neo 3. Okay, I might try that actually.
No one knows how old the city really is.
VR2.
For me, it's
Don't
all
have
I've
one.
ever known.
Probably not going to get one. Don't use my quest
whole
enough.
world.
Realistically, I would like to, but I don't use my quest enough.
I was raised in this city's shadow.
It is in
Free
London,
to take
though.
whatever I need
So I might have a look.
to survive.
Is this Thief? Is this Thief VR? I think it is,
This
isn't it?
city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found. Waiting
Okay,
to
please
be
tell me this is
taken.
giving me a quest. I would play this. Oh, I like that as well.
But some treasures
Ooh.
come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, okay.
Who are you?
Okay. I could go for that, actually. I could go for that. I'm hoping it's not just on PSVR 2.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure,
Oh, this looks
but she's keeping it safe in her
gorgeous. Oh, I love this. Games with color.
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us.
Oh, there's no oxygen. There's no trees.
It's up to you now to use that power.
I'm not a big fan of underwater games, but this looks very cool. So it's a multiplayer reactive world?
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
This looks like a really interesting concept. Love the art style. Sold on the art style like in like seconds. Maybe not. No, I don't play it no more. Don't like fish. Don't like underwater. Don't like not being able to see stuff underwater. Freaks me out. That looks really cool.
I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback.
One of the best games on PlayStation.
Grateful for.
It's
in
so
October,
good.
We added 5
Both
speedrun
for
novels,
like kids and
followed by a
adults.
Christmas
Genuinely
special
so
packed
good.
with festive surprises.
We loved it.
And
Me
then
and Charlie
earlier
loved
this
it.
year,
Christmas.
the
We played it
Vicious
together.
Void Galaxy
He watched me
made
play
its
the entire
appearance,
game, and he's never
adding
sat
yet
still
more
long
new
enough to watch me
challenging
play a
levels,
level on anything
all
else.
of which came at no additional cost.
This is
Today,
Astrobot
pleased
is
to
the
announce
first
that
game that
later
I
this
think
month,
Charlie got
you will
Charlie
be able
into
to
gaming.
enjoy 5
And
brand
he
new
is
challenge
hooked on
levels
gaming now,
in
which is
Astrobot,
just
bringing the
I
total
love.
to a whopping
Obviously.
90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones
Did that just
are
say
a
90
surprise.
more planets?
And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game. And enjoy
5
the
more
rest
to
of the
make
show.
90. I was like, what? Total of 90. My bad. I was like, 90 more? That's a whole freaking game. Okay, 5 more. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm still happy. Any more content from Astrobot, I'm honestly excited for. What the heck is going on here?
He told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship.
I've definitely not seen a game that looks like this before.
Chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm... Okay, folks, what kind of game is this? It looked like a stealth, like open world game. Then it looked like a turn-based game. Then it looked like a. Yeah, he looked like he's made out of wood, didn't he? But also, this is the second trailer. This it's 2026 again, not out this year. Second trailer that is like not matched whatever it was. Is this Journey 2? It's Journey 2, isn't it? Wait, hold on. It said from the people behind like Abzu and Journey, and so I'm assuming it's not Journey 2 then, or is it just Journey 2 and they said like from, I don't know. How you doing, Night Owl? MMO? Maybe? But I don't know. Did you not feel like the music just didn't go with that trailer at all? Like the previous one? Like, it just... I don't know what it is. It feels like there's two, like, trailers that should have come across extremely solidly that were offset by weird pacing or, like, bad, like, music choice. Do you know what I mean? I can't really put my finger on it, but it feels like whoever's doing the trailers is... And I'm not trying to be me, right? That's not my goal, but, like, the trailers feel weirdly edited. Yeah, definitely Sydney, yeah. Damn, so mean. Just a meaning. This looks stunning, by the way. Sword of the Sea. There you go. I love how the sand is actually moving like the sea. That's pretty cool. Hey, August 19th this year. Hey, Doc, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Zatani.
Hey, Kristen.
That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless.
It looks great.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog.
Oh,
with
this
FPC
looks really cool.
Firebreak.
Firebreak looks amazing.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow
How you doing, though,
agents
Sydney?
must
Welcome
confront
on
and
in.
contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Thank you so much for joining us for the first time.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game
I'm
catalog
doing good, Doc.
on June
It's been an interesting start to this state of play. And they've made me feel
PlayStation
very
Plus
weird about
Classics
Metal Gear
catalog
Solid.
welcomes several new
So
titles
excited for
this
this game. I'm going through Alan Wake
The
2 with my
PS2
brother
version
right now.
of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex
I need to play
arrives
Alan
June
Wake.
17th.
Hey! Twisted Metal 3
In
and 4 as
July,
well.
Twisted
Nice.
Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season
usually
premiere
like
of
you take-
Twisted
well, I
Metal,
appreciate you
which
coming and
arrives
chatting,
July
Sydney. It's
31st
very
in
nice of
select
you joining
countries,
them.
including Peacock in the US.
Well, it means it's PlayStation Plus catalog. It means
Additionally,
you have to have a
two of
PlayStation
Capcom's
Plus,
most beloved
a
games
specific
from the original
Plus
PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
subscription to be able to get access to it.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the
So
Classics catalog.
certain, like you've got like I think it's like essentials
Additionally,
and stuff like
Myst
this,
and
they're
Riven
included
will
in there.
arrive
Hey,
later
Zane,
this
how you
month
doing over
as
there
part
on
of the
YouTube?
Days
Good
of
to see you,
Play
buddy.
celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content
That kinda
drops,
sucks.
great deals on software and hardware,
Well, it's the
and
same
more.
as Xbox. Like it's
Visit
Xbox, like game.
PlayStation
It's
Blog
like
and
their
PlayStation.com
version of Game
for
Pass.
full
Essentially.
details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour
It's
of
Bond!
every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top
Who's it
of
gonna
his
be?
class.
Who's it gonna be?
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all
Who's he
praise
gonna
his
be?
instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined,
and
utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenman.
Hell yeah, you
It's
did.
really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Let's give him one.
Who is that? I don't know who it is.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
That's an interesting looking James, that is.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Okay. Okay.
009 is a master manipulator.
Okay.
Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
I am cooked with this.
To hell with that.
This looks amazing.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Okay, this looks actually insane. Let's go, dude. Oh, the music in the background as well is doing something to me, man.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Okay, I'm impressed. And I don't mind it's coming in 2026. That looks good. That looked good. Yeah, like how he gets there.
I'm Hakan
Yeah.
Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond,
Hakan Abrak.
harnessing our
It is a
25
fun
years
name
of
to say.
agent
I like
expertise.
that. Just pop in and say, hey,
This
gonna go watch
is
some
just
movies,
the
hopefully get an early
beginning
night,
of our
big day
journey with
tomorrow.
007.
Oh,
And
Dune.
we can't
It's
wait
like,
to
big
share
day.
more with
It's
you
like, if you're
soon.
not told me it's Dune. No worries, dude. Enjoy. That trailer. Okay, that is the first trailer where I've been like, oh my god, yes, give it to me right now. And that could definitely be taken out of context. I realized as soon as I said it. Oh, Erika Ishii. I love her, by the way. She's so fun. Ghost of Yote, folks. They've modelled her quite closely.
You're still with me?
I like this. Still with you. Still with you. Oh, come on. Oh, come
自由の
on.
ために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Boo.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
What is this? 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 Kamala!
私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
親愛なるリンディ、スパイダーマンだ。スパイリーセンス。今日もお見事大丈夫。
Yo, what? Yo, what the hell, bro?
俺とやり合うってか？調子が出てきたぜ。
This looks insane. Doom! Oh, my queen is here. My queen has arrived.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
4v4 tag team battles. What? It's like what is it? It's like Marvel superheroes, but like yeah, it's like Marvel v Capcom, but without Capcom. Okay, I love the Iron Man suit, by the way. Okay, that looks incredible. Like genuinely, like I was not expecting a new Marvel game to get announced. Oh, hello. What was that? What was... That's the mech Iron Man. That's a comic version, right? We've seen that before. What was this?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で。実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、
It's like the story behind it.
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
This looks really cool. Again, love the art style. I'm not gonna lie, this every time I see a Marvel game with this kind of art style.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel
every time I see a Marvel game with this art style, this is where I was like, whilst I loved Avengers and I loved how grounded it was, I feel like if this was the art style, there was so much more they could have done with it. Like from that perspective, can you imagine this art style with Avengers like mechanics of combat?
Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP.
Let me do a thing.
What came up was something that went beyond that.
This is actually
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt he had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be a sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When ARC looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
This, bear with me.
Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle.
Oh, I keep trying to capture this,
you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
Oh my God, I'm trying to
right
get
now, a lot of fighting
this
games,
clip,
they never
guys.
get to experience
This is ridiculous.
this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two.
There we go,
partners.
got it.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
I think this is amazing. I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna get the one with Iron Man because I've got to. I've got to get that Iron Man screenshot. Yes! Oh. The TikTok live studio is like inactivity. You're not live. Yes, I am. I hate how it does that though. Here we go. Here's the state of play. So I'm gonna get these screenshots up because these were amazing. Where are they? 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 State of play. State of play. State of play. There we go. Gone. Got him. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Whose alarm was that? That's TikTok Studio going mad. How you doing, Orange? Good to see you, buddy. I'm doing research. I was, yeah.
PlayStation.
Wait. No. 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 Oh. No. That can't be it. No, that can't be it. Sharp. Hey Jay, sorry about that, buddy. Sorry, I didn't have the chats up then. Apologies. How you doing? Good to see you over there on YouTube. James Bond looked very good. The chat is not happy on YouTube. Check this out. YouTube chat is not happy, folks. All the budget went to Oh no, I liked Concord. That's interesting. That's interesting. See block of play. Like, there was some good stuff in there. Like Bond. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect James Bond to be like a James Bond game to be the highlight. That's honestly a bit shocking. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys do you think I'm like being harsh or like what? James Bond looks like it plays a bit janky from the trailer. I don't know, man. I always think Hitman looks janky when you see somebody else play it, and then I play it and it's amazing. So I don't know. That's the Bond game coming to Switch 2. No way, is it? Hey Notorious, how you doing? Just got to hear what happened. Not a lot. Okay, right. Let's look at the positives. Right, let's look at the positives first. We're gonna attack the positives first. Positives. James Bond looked great. I think it was a really cool, unique take. I think IO Interactive taking a helm on that is great. I think that's fantastic. I think for the new Marvel game, having Marvel be trying to take back the title of the tag fighter genre, that's cool. Like I'm always up for more Marvel games. You guys know that. So that's great. Ghost of Yotei looks cool. Like, it looks cool. I wish we'd got more. I'm going to focus on positives for now, but like Ghost of Yotei looks good from what we did see. Sword of the Sea looked good. That looks really interesting. There were some cool indie games in there as well. Ninja Gaiden looked good. Silent Hill looked terrifying. Pragmata looked cool, but the kid scares me a little. Yeah, Marvel Token Fighting Souls was definitely a positive. But then I'm trying. What else was like really Neo 3 looked amazing. The demo's out now, which is really cool. At least something's like, like close to being like, the demo's out, so you can at least try it out. But that was kind of it. That was kind of it. Mighty Red, hello, welcome on in for the first time. Thank you so much for joining the chat. The Colourful Underwater one, yes. That one. What was it called? Yeah, it was Sony State of Play. I was quite excited for this because I was expecting Wolverine news, or hoping for Wolverine news. They're not expecting. I never expect any news like that. Tides of something. Yeah, tides of something. That's the one. Neo 3 too was like, it was real. That was really good. Romeo is a Dead Man. Yeah, that was something. A lot of the games aren't. PlayStation is continuing this trend of talking about games that are not anywhere near out yet, and with no, like, releasing trailers a year before. Like, releasing trailers on something, not gameplay, but trailers a year before. The Ghost of Yotei, like, deep dive gameplay, going, hey, this is a little snippet of like the character, which again looked amazing, but then going, oh, we're going to do it in July. They're going to make the James Bond into a trilogy, Robson? That's sick. I like the idea of that. Hey, Slipshot, how you doing, buddy? Bethesda enters chat. How's your stream, buddy? I'm assuming you did. You checked out the State of Play as well. You're gonna buy. They have that. Yeah, you're gonna buy attitude. I just feel like that just takes all the wind out, like all the fun out of the these kind of things. I see. I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping for Summer Games Fest is really gonna come out swinging. I'm gonna see if I can get on the co-stream and stuff for that. I don't know. Like, I'm very surprised out of a Sony show that the thing that I was most excited for was a 007 origin story game. Do you know what I mean? That feels weird. Xbox are going to embarrass them again. No, I don't know. I don't know now. Like, I don't know. Like, like, the thing is, did anyone watch Unreal, the State of Unreal yesterday? Did you guys watch that? If you hadn't seen State of Unreal, it's really cool, especially from like a tech. I have no aspirations to be a developer personally. I think it's personally, first of all, I think it's technically above my like skill level, but also like outside of the skill level piece, I don't think I'd want to do it because of, quite frankly, community around games is not what it used to be. The problem that I had with that, though, and don't get me wrong, I really love CD Projekt Red, and I think what they've done with Cyberpunk is absolutely incredible. In fact, to the point where I'm now going to go back and play it, and I'm probably going to buy it on PC now just to test it out on the 5070. But it is very much... It's very much the same thing we get from CDPR, which is a brilliant showing of what a game could be, and then what reality is so far removed from that we don't really get that connect. And that's what I'm saying, because the tech demo is fantastic. It's absolutely incredible. But if it's not the experience you're going to receive, it's not... That's not... At least from my perspective, I don't know if that's where you would have shown Witcher 4 for the first time. Do you know what I mean? Tech demo is running at 60 on a PS5 base system. Yeah, and I get that. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's like from a tech perspective, it is very impressive. But if the game doesn't translate, as in the entirety of the game does not translate to the elements that we saw in that tech demo, because we've seen what Unreal Engine 5 can do, like within the Matrix demo, right? That was spectacular, like absolutely phenomenal. You will not get a game like that though for years yet, and it's one of those things where it's just like, this is so cool to see from a tech perspective, but I think a lot of people online, and this is the problem. I've kind of been like circling around this, but the problem is, if you have a tech demo and it's in a game or it's around a game and it's this, a lot of people will sit there and go expect that as a game, and this might be because of educational levels or whatever, or like the critical thinking, but so many people are going to think or not have heard in that, like they'll have heard tech demo but won't actually realize what the tech demo means. And I don't say that without evidence. You can literally go on Twitter and people are going, what do you mean by tech demo? So there's so many people that think that the tech demo is gameplay and it's what The Witcher 4 will be like upon release. Yeah, they're the concept cars of game. Exactly. And that is not what it's going to operate like. If it does, then fantastic, no problem. But we have never seen that happen. We've never seen a game that has been presented in such an amazing format ever materialize the way it was like advertised. Well, not advertised, as it was presented in the tech demo. It'd probably be better if look, the stuff like the nanite tech in terms of like how they're rendering like foliage and how they're rendering all of that now is mind blowing. And it seems really strange that we've gone from polygons to cubes, well, it is cubes, isn't it? It's not squares, it is cubes. That stuff is absolutely phenomenal. I think they've done incredible work, and I think the fact that one of my biggest things is everyone like kind of not everyone, a lot of people rag on Fortnite. Fortnite has, and I'm not saying by itself, but Fortnite has been such a massive contributor to gaming as a whole, and people don't even freaking realize it. It's phenomenal. That just happened with the new Witcher game. Some places re-uploaded the video, the tech demo, but said it's gameplay. Yes, that's the thing. This is the thing. This is because it gets interesting. People like talking about it as gameplay. Imagine if you could play a game like a tech demo. Actually, we had one which was pretty close. Rise. If you guys remember Rise on the first Xbox, that game was phenomenal. But it was a tech demo that they turned into a game. But it's essentially a playable tech demo. You can't do a great deal in the world, but what you can do is very visually interesting. It's really like complex, but in terms of the way it's presented, but it's not complex in terms of how you can interact with it. Do you know what I mean? So it's a tech demo. More than a game, I would say. I would say it's more a tech demo than a game. And I think originally it was presented as a tech demo that they made into a game to launch with the console. But yeah, just here to say Silent Hill was fire. Ghost of Yote is fire. Ghost of Yote. The problem with Ghost of Yote, dude, they just went little snippet. We'll tell you more in a month. Astrobot was a tech demo. Astrobot was an introductory tutorial, like the original one, like the Playroom, Astro's Playroom, and then obviously turned it into Astrobot. And Astrobot is the perfect example of how a tech demo becomes a fantastic game, because they literally in that game they push the DualSense so far and just generally like the machine so far. It's mechanically one of the most interesting games like out there. Like Astrobot, you might say, oh, it's a kid's game, it's a platformer, I don't want to play that. It's mechanically, it's one of the most interesting games I've ever played. And I love it for that. And it's so fun as well. It's just fun. And I really love good graphics. I really love like really technically like impressive games and stuff like that. I just miss fun sometimes though, and it just nails that. Just freaking nails that. It does it better than tons of games out there that get this kind of like critical acclaim. And don't get me wrong, I still enjoy those games, but I miss fun. I miss fun games sometimes. Tides of Tomorrow look cool. It did. If they can pull off that in terms of the decision making, how it works on multiplayer, very cool. Actually, the same way the original Little Big Planet. I never played the Little Big Planet, but it is very, very cool. Tech demo is usually shown on high-end PC hardware. This is shown on PC. PS5 is the kicker. I'll agree with you there. However, one of my things is like this stuff being. How do I word it? Like they're in fine parameters. Like you can't go outside of those parameters within it. So I get what they're doing is technically very, very impressive, and I think the technology behind it, especially stuff like stuff like the metahuman stuff and the capture stuff, is just so cool. But I don't know, if it doesn't translate into the game, I think that you're going to see a lot of disappointed people, and I think the game will get slated a lot, especially because of the launch of Cyberpunk. So they're going to be under like a lot of scrutiny, and I hope that doesn't happen, because I think The Witcher 4 is going to be a fantastic game, even if it doesn't get anywhere near what we did see. Because just off of The Witcher 3, it was absolutely spectacular. Striker, no worries, bud. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I think that state of play was fine. I'm I don't know. I think it was somebody, yes, so far the state of play could have been a blog post. That's quite funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like to me that again, just it was very, very light. And for the first real show, I feel like if you are first off the rack, because State of Unreal is more of a tech reveal than a gaming reveal. If you're the first gaming one off the rack in new game season, like in what is it, in not E3 season, you got to come in strong, and I don't think that was strong. overall. They had some strong parts in it, very, very strong parts, but I didn't walk away from that going like, oh my god, that's the best show I've seen ever. And the PlayStation have definitely done that before. Tank, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok, buddy. Appreciate you. How you doing today? Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys were to give it a rating out of 10, what do you think? The bar is super high for Witcher 4, not because the bar was so pumped. Yeah, The Witcher 3 as well. Yeah. Short appetizer, which is probably why they shouldn't have ordered it now before summer's game. Yeah. That's fair. I feel like 2, but 5 for tripping me up. I feel, for me, it feels like that felt like a 5 to 6, if I'm honest. It was good. It was not great. I don't think it's as low as 3. I'd say like 5 if I'm being like critical. I say 6 if I'm focusing on the things that I really enjoyed. I'm actually, one thing I am annoyed about though, something that actually was just like, what the hell? That freaking trailer for Metal Gear Solid Delta was awful. Awful editing. What was that? That made me not excited. Like, it made me less excited for the game, and I am hyped for that thing. And that's just like, you can't compare it to previous releases or other companies. No, just my general sentiment. For me, like 5 to 6 for general sentiment is just like how I feel about it. Like, I got excited, and the stuff I'm excited about, I'm very excited about. A lot of it felt like it was. I think it's an expectation thing, and I think this is the problem. There is expectation set because you know what they have in terms of IP, and there is a lot. I think if I'm being honest with myself, not what I expected, what I wanted to see was Wolverine information, any information around any kind of like story DLC or anything for Spider-Man 2, because we've seen the base game and that was it. And I completed that game in a weekend, and I want 100% in it in a weekend. I have nothing else to play on Spider-Man 2. There's no kind of replayability. You obviously got New Game Plus, but outside of that, like, there's nothing extra to play in there. And it's a fantastic world, and they're fantastic characters, and the combat is really good fun. There's just nothing more to see there. So there's that. Intergalactic is a really good one. I forgot about Intergalactic, but Intergalactic, yeah. Wolverine. Where's Wolverine? Anything. Give us something, like a snippet, like a freaking crumb, guys. Something. No Death Stranding 2. Nothing on Death Stranding 2. Where's the Iron Man game? Like, I would have expected to see something from that. I know it's Motive, and I know it's EA, and I know they're going through a lot of stuff right now. Where's the Iron Man game? Where's a sniff? A freaking something. Give me something to keep me, like hooked a little bit as well. Ghost of Yotei. That was a very cool little snippet, but it was just a little snippet. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the thing, opinion. I think I probably came in like with expectations a bit too high because I didn't really think about it before I came in because I've just been super busy. So I've just been like, hey, I want to stream State of Play. I want to have a look and see what's going on with State of Play. I want to see what's happening there. What is going on? Marathon, and I say this as somebody who's actually signed up to be a creator for the game. I think a marathon's DOA. I would be very, very surprised if we see it come out along the timeline that they originally planned, if we see it come out at all, because of the controversy around it, which is pretty hefty. I think personally Bungie should be doubling down on Destiny and focusing on Destiny, and I say that with quite a bit of bias. I think that battle is going to be too much for Sony execs to want to push Marathon through. Just gut feel. I think if I was an exec at Sony and they have laid off, but they have cancelled like the extraction shit for Last of Us, like the factions, Last of Us faction stuff. If they had cancelled like Insomniac's like multiplayer, like Spider-Man, like expansion, I wouldn't I wouldn't go. I wouldn't be if I was the same person or same people that did that. I would not be going. Yeah, let's just carry on going ahead with Marathon as an extraction shooter coming out well after the arguably the peak of extraction shooters. To some technical controversy with the auto aim, to then the art controversy where the entire art style, which is arguably one of the coolest things about it, it turns out it was stolen, and not even like questionably, like not allegedly, like it's 100%. It's been built off of somebody else's work, so it's really tough. I don't know. If that was me, if that was me and being the same people that cancelled those previous games, that I would be like, yeah, okay, you're on next on the chopping block. Yeah. Dump Marathon, give us Destiny 3. I think just refocus on. I mean, if we get Destiny 3, it would have to be a new engine, and building all the stuff that exists inside Destiny into a new engine would be very, very difficult, I think. Dexter, what did I think of the games? The ones I really liked, 007. That looked really cool. I really liked the Marvel fighting game. I'm not gonna lie, I will get the fighting game. I don't know how much I'll be into it, but I'll probably still play it. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably play it for a bit. It's not beat 'em ups don't tend to be my type of game that I stick with quite heavily, but I will definitely get that. I will definitely get that one. I'll definitely get a good amount of fun out of it as well. Thank you for the follow though, buddy, over on TikTok. Appreciate that. It was something like an X-Staff lifted assets on a decal sheet or something, which got you. Once is forgivable, twice is negligence, 3 times is a pattern. That's all I'll say in response to that. It's like for me it was like a faster Hitman, which makes sense because it's IO Interactive, right? But it feels like it's mechanically more complex than Hitman. Hitman being a very slow-paced, more rigid style of game, and it feels like they're kind of going into a bit more faster pace there, which I very much like. I like fast games. I like games that move quickly. What about reskin of Marathon to Destiny 3? Could that be possible? Just put an extraction shooter in Destiny and call it a day. I just add a new mode to Destiny. I don't know. I'm trying not to be mean about it, but like, Destiny is fantastic, by the way, just as a game, just in general. It's got a ton of flaws, but it's a massive game, so it's bound to. Same as Warcraft, right? Like same as like these like games that have lasted a very long time and do a lot of stuff and kept people engaged for such a long period of time. They are, yeah. You can get, and that's fine. And obviously, getting into it as a new player, it's extremely hard, and I say that from experience. But when you do get into it, and you really get into it, and especially when you get into playing with friends, it's a spectacular game. Spectacular game. It's Destiny made an extraction shooter. You're losing your gear if you're not playing the complete meta. I think if you had it work differently and separately, but inside the game, that could be a good use of it. But again, I don't know. I don't know. I think Destiny at its core, being a looter shooter, is really what makes it fun. And the difficulty around it is really what makes it fun. I don't think you get that with an extraction shooter in the same way, at least with how Marathon was presented. My problem with Destiny is the removal of content as it progressed. I agree. I know there's more reasons around it that weren't it was more from a technical perspective, that they couldn't do it, as in it would break the rest of the game if it was left in. I believe that was basically the reasoning around it, but I don't know. Man couldn't take a break and go back without me. Yeah. I think that's the, oh, you mean like the seasons, and yeah. So like, yeah, the FOMO. I get it. You can't PvP in D2 without the complete time. It had been that way for a long time, so everyone pretty much quit. I think Destiny is one of those games that people leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back. And over time, I think you really kind of final what was it? Not Final Shape. What was the previous expansion? My brain can't remember. The one on Neptune. Ben, you here? You'll know. I played that until they wanted to see Lightfall. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. So yeah, Lightfall actually got tons of players back, even though it wasn't super well received. But then the final shape was absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. That's a absolute incredible, absolutely incredible expansion. Like cherry on top of the cake for Destiny. So good. And it saw record numbers. So it's, I don't know. Memsy, how you doing? Was it me or was the state of play seem extremely lackluster, less than now? Yeah, I would say we've just been saying in the chat. I really enjoyed what I enjoyed. Right, the stuff that I really enjoyed, I enjoyed a lot. But by the end of it, I was like, is that it? no way, that's ended. I just didn't get I didn't get what I wanted out of it, but what I wanted out of it was pretty bananas. I think ultimately it was fine. Nothing is bananas. Yeah, exactly. I think what I want to see from Summer Games Fest is some more stuff from PlayStation, but I don't know if we'll get to see that. Ghost of Yotei, obviously we're going to see more of that in July now. Okay. Anything I'm here for Marvel. Like I'm here personally. I'm here for Marvel, and Sony has got so much like access to that Marvel IP and is doing so many things with Marvel IP. And we got a game that we were not expecting, which is really cool. But that's not what I came in to find out about. Do you know what I mean? I was like, where's Wolverine, man? You put that render up? Which one, buddy? Oh, the Doctor Who one. Did you get the thingy, the block to work? I swear this is like the first time I've seen you posting forever, my dude. No, it's not. You posted on May 31st. Oh, no, before... Yeah, sorry. May 31st is one I saw. Dude, I love that, though. That is a sick render, man. And yes, you need to turn that in animated one. That is sick, dude. The Marvel game just reminded me of the old SNK Street Fighter. Yeah, we were saying in chat, like, it's like Marvel versus Capcom without the Capcom. And I kind of love it. Like, I kind of love it. I'm here for it. Like, I wasn't expecting that, so it's kind of cool to see it. Ultimately, though, like, that's not the Marvel game I came to, like, find out about. It's not the game I was expecting. Where is my Iron Man game? That's where's Iron Man? Where is Iron Man? That's what I want to know. I want to know where the Iron Man game is, because quite frankly, that's the bit that I want to see. That is the one that I really want to see. I'm going to probably run them after stream time. I'll probably be cutting stream in a sec, actually, to be fair. Because I do need the loo as well. I need to sort Charlie out quickly, and then I'll probably be back for some games. Look, there was some good stuff there. I think especially for folks who are fan of indie games and like very psychedelic games, you're winning. There was some Tetris on Acid was very cool. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, I think you're right, Opinion. I think you're right. I think like spare us like the stuff that's not coming out, but come out with big hitters. I think they could have delayed this and just waited until July if that's when they were ready to show Ghost of Yotei. Do you know what I mean? They could have just waited. I think wait, give it some time, let it cook for a bit, redo the Metal Gear Solid trailer. That Metal Gear Solid trailer was so bad. It was so bad. It's been out before. It's quite a fun game. Oh, okay, fair play. I didn't know. I wasn't aware of it, but guess we'll just have to wait for more Insomniac news. Either way. Anyway, I'm probably going to cut it there because, like I say, I need to go to the bathroom and I'm going to go play some games and I've got a video to edit. But before I go, folks, for those of you who are still chilling, I am going to be doing a stream this weekend on the 7th, which is going to be a sponsor stream. And for those of you who are fans of PC building, you might like this one because I am going to be working with overclockers and AMD. And we are going to be talking about AMD offerings, and those of you that know me already know I've never done anything with AMD, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a deep dive into AMD CPUs and GPUs and talking about speccing out a new PC. This will hopefully eventually turn into a thing where we actually do a full AMD build, and I'll be doing that on this channel here as well because I think that would be quite fun to do. So yeah, it'll be good fun. So I'll be here around about 3 p.m. hopefully on. Anyway, it'll be around 3 p.m. potentially 4 p.m. depending on what happens. But it's like 3 p.m. on Sunday. So if you guys want to come check that out, please do. That should be a good fun time. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be releasing a video soon which is detailing the plan. And if you guys haven't heard about the plan, it's basically what I'm going to be doing to build my new studio, which is going to basically be converting my garage, and I'll be going through all of that fun stuff for you guys soon. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to leave you with Miller, who is live right now. So I'm going to leave you with Miller. He is absolutely wonderful. Absolute pillar of the Marvel Games community. So if you guys don't know Miller already, get to know him. He's lovely. And I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. So you'll take care, stay safe, stay awesome. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.